Hello friends, very good morning. Myself, Dr. M.H. Annaya, and in this video, we are going to work out a problem on the projection of a square pyramid which is resting on one of the slant edges on HP. So the dimensions of the square pyramid are given. The dimensions are the dimension of the base edge and also the height of the pyramid. Friends, we know that the solid is a square pyramid. It has got a square base and there are four slant edges. So whenever any of these pyramids, I'm telling any of these pyramids, it could be a triangular, a square, a pentagonal or hexagonal pyramid, has to rest on one of the slant edges. Then one of the slant edge of the solid in the front view should come to your right side or to your right end. So friends, I place the pyramid on HP such that any of the two base edges or two adjacent base edges are equally inclined to VP and obtain the top view a square with the corners joined to the center and front view a triangle. So friends, I am going to construct a square here to start with because the prism is a square prism and this is the top view of the square pyramid where the corners are named as A, B, C, D and this is O, O1. O1 is the center of the base and O is the vertex of the solid and the dimension of this is given to be 40 millimeter. You can say SQ40 or it is a square having 40 millimeter side. Friends, all these edges to say edge BC, AB all are making equal inclination. So this will be at an angle of 45 degrees to the horizontal. And now to obtain the front view, friends, we have to project all these lines onto the XY and obtain the axis of the solid to start with. And this axis will have a height of 65 millimeter. So this height I am going to mark as 65 millimeter in the front view. And friends, let us name all these points as A dash, B dash, D dash, and this is C dash. Friends, O dash is the vertex. So you will join all these points through the vertex. So O dash to A dash, then we have O dash to C dash, O dash to B dash, and O dash to D dash. And this is how the pyramid looks in the front view. And very obviously the axis O dash O1 dash is normal to HB, the horizontal plane. Now friends, here this last edge, that is the last slant edge OC, is the slant edge. And this slant edge is making an angle with HP. So as per the problem, the solid has to rest on this slant edge. So friends, I am going to redraw this figure number 1 as figure number 2, wherein this O dash C dash is on HP. So friends, the figure number 1 and figure number 2 are exactly identical. They have the same dimension. This A dash goes to the top and the other side it will be C dash. This is B dash comma D dash and this is O dash comma C dash. This slant edge is inclined to HP. The same slant edge is on HP. I'll write down slant edge on HP. On HP. Friends, let us obtain how does it look in the top view. Friends, when you see from the top, the complete base ABCD of the base is visible, and hence we will just obtain those points. So on this you will have C, this is point C. On this vertical line through A, you will have the point A is on the other end. Then you have this B here passing exactly through the center. This is point D, and friends, you will have B on the other end at the equal distance. So friends, you have got this is C, this is A, this is D, and this point is B. The complete base is visible, so we will join D to C, C to B, A to B, and D to A. So the complete base of the solid is visible in the top view. Similarly, friends, we will obtain O dash, the vertex of the solid, and this vertex O is to be joined to all the corners of the base. So I am going to join O to D, then O to B, we have got O to A, which is also visible here, and only this small portion of the edge OC is not visible, and this part you can show by a dotted line. This is O1, the center of the base. Friends, you observe that the solid is resting on OC. OC is one of the slant edges, and you find that the axis of the solid, that is O1, is parallel to VP. And in the question you have been asked to draw its projections when the slant edge on HP is normal to VP. Friends, the slant edge OC is on XY. That OC is again here. The slant edge, I will say OC, the slant edge, is parallel to VP. Because any line below the XY parallel to it is parallel to XY, and here is parallel to HP. Now friends, draw its projection when this slant edge, that is OC, is normal to VP, means perpendicular to VP. The vertex of the pyramid is nearer to the observer. That is to say, we have to redraw this figure number 3 as figure number 4, in which this OC becomes perpendicular and vertex of the pyramid is nearer. So I am going to redraw this figure here, friends. So let's see how to obtain this figure in the top view. Friends, this is the figure we are going to draw here. That OC should become perpendicular. So this is C and this is O. I have made this perpendicular, and friends, I am going to join all these corners here. So figure number 3 and figure number 4 we are drawing here are exactly identical. There is no change in the dimension. Friends, I have got this figure number 3 redrawn or recreated as figure number 4, and we will name this as C, and this is BD. This is point B, D, and this is point A, ABCD. And this slant edge is OC. This slant edge OC is normal to VP or perpendicular to VP. Friends, we will draw the projectors through all these points and obtain ABCD, the front view of this. Because this figure number 4 will give you the top view of the solid, and to obtain the front view, I have to get all these points one by one. Friends, let us start with A. Draw a horizontal line through A parallel to XY, and a vertical line through this A dash. That is, where is the A is here. So this is going to be your point A dash. Then friends, you have got B and D on this. So B and D should fall on this line. So draw a vertical line from B and the vertical line from this point D, so as to meet the horizontal line drawn through B dash and D dash. Friends, this is A dash and this point is D dash. this is C dash. Finally, the friends, the point C is here. So this is A dash, B dash, this is C dash, you get C dash, and this is D dash, B and D. A, then this is A, this is B, this is not C, this is B. A dash, B dash, C dash and D dash. Friends, mark O the vertex. So this is the vertex here, and this will give you the vertex here. So we will call this as vertex O dash. Friends, join O dash to all these. So I will join O dash to A dash, O dash to D dash, O dash to B dash, then A dash, B dash, A dash, D dash. And friends, you see here, the solid is resting on OC. This is O dash, this is C dash, and this is appearing as a point on XY, and hence it is very obvious this slant edge is perpendicular to the board or to the vertical plane, and this is joined to all the corners B, A and D. Friends, this figure will represent the front view of the solid, that is the square pyramid, and this will give you the top view of the pyramid. This is the center of the base, we will call it as O1. And friends, you find that in the question there is a specification given, the two triangular faces containing that edge means slant edge, that is OC. The two triangular faces are OCD and OCB. These are the two triangular faces, and these are making equal inclination with the HP. So alpha and alpha. Friends, we have obtained the complete projections of the square pyramid resting on slant edge on HP. Friends, please go through the complete video without skipping any part of this video. If you like this video, do share this video with all your friends and have a blessed day. Thank you very much.